Hey guys, it is Deneisha. How you guys doing today? Hope everyone is having a fantastic Wednesday. So today's video, I want to talk about as a woman claiming our independency back. I know there are a lot of strong independent women out there. I was definitely raised by one, but I saw something this past weekend that really I guess it kind of made me sad and it made me mad at the same time. So I live here in Atlanta, and this past weekend the BET Hip Hop Awards was in town, and I actually worked for as a retail manager. So I was at work and a young lady came in, and I was like, well, can I help you with? And she's like, oh, I need XYZ to go with this outfit that I have. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, well, let me show you what we have. And I showed her. And she's like, what's the price on it? So I told her, I was like, oh, it's, $12.50 for one, or you can do some type of bundle deal if you want to do that. And she's like, okay, I just need one. So she's like, well, put it on hold for me at the register and someone else is going to come in and buy it. And I'm thinking to myself, it's $12.50. You're probably looking at, after taxes, less than $14. So what's the issue? So she kind of waits around in my store for a little bit, and these two guys come in holding, bags from the different retailers, and she's like, oh yeah, what I need is at the register, can you go ahead and pay for it? And it was like, really? You need him to go pay for this $12.50 item? How does that make you feel as a woman? Like, I don't have everything that, I have things that I need, but I could go, what she needed, I could have bought that. Like, as a woman, I had enough money in my account that I could have purchased that. And it was just like, so this is what we're, basically boiling ourselves down to, is that it's cool to let a guy, it could have been her boyfriend, I don't know, it didn't seem like the situation, but who am I to read into it, to let him come in there and pay for that one item, and you walked out. Like, when he came back from the register, he was like, where'd she go? And the other guy was like, oh, she already left the store. And they're carrying bags from all other retailers. It's just like, when do we claim our independency back? Like I said, I know it's a lot of strong independent women out there, and, I myself I feel like I'm one as well. Like I said, my mom is a strong, independent woman, raised me and my brother, by herself, basically, in a huge city. It was just the two of us, for the most part. So, I had that as an example. And, I hear a lot of people saying, oh, if I had a guy just to do this, and if he could just take care of that. But when do we say, let me be independent by myself, so when I do get attached to somebody, I got something to bring to the table? Like, that's my perception, because right now I'm single. I was in a relationship, and, now I am a single woman almost of a year, and I see, like, this whole dating scene. A lot of guys don't want you leeching off of them, whether they got money or they're just working a job to where they're comfortable. They're really not trying to splurge a whole lot on you, and they don't see you bringing anything to the table. Honestly, two guys that I've kind of dated throughout this whole year time period, different like levels as far as income, but they both are like, I'm not here for some woman just trying to leech off me because I got this and I got this. On the other hand, the guy who's just comfortable, he's like, I'm still not for nobody just trying to leech off of me. You got to bring something to the table. So that's just kind of my rant. This is my opinion, but it broke my heart that her as a woman couldn't pay $14 for, at that point, it was a necessity, something that she needed for her outfit, that she couldn't even pay for, and she felt it was cool just to be like, oh girl, put that on hold, I'm gonna go get somebody to pay for that. And it was, like I said, it was just a sad situation. It's like, when do we become, independent in our own right, to where if we had to take care of us, we could do that. So, like I said, that's my rant. That's just kind of my take on it, and why I'm doing the things that I'm doing to build a financial stability for me and for generations to come. So if you are someone who, is looking to get into this entrepreneurial world, I definitely, encourage you guys to click the link below just to kind of see what I'm into. Watch the video down there. I think you will be thoroughly excited. We definitely have some new things coming down the pipeline. October 11th, 2013, we're unleashing the blog beast. If you haven't heard about it, Google about it. Actually, like I said, click the link below and you'll find out more about what Empower Network has to offer. But like I said, that was just my rant for the day. It's because I'm calling out, where are the independent women? Destiny's Child had that song, all my independent women, throw your hands up at me. It's cool to be independent, but it's also, it's nice to be able to know that you can do it yourself, but then that you can bring something to the table for when you do get into a relationship. No one's saying just be out here and be independent on your own and that you don't know how to be a woman. Because we all, at some point, if we're going to be attached to, a strong man that can lead the household once you get married, then, you have to learn how to kind of be submissive. But in the same right, bring something to the table so that you can build a wealth and stability together for your family in the long run. So like I said, this is Deneisha signing off. Hope you enjoyed the video. Click the thumbs up button, come like my Facebook fan page, and definitely share this with your friends on Twitter. All that stuff is going to be in the more info box below. Thanks. See you on the next video.